Kaia Gerber wows in a plunging sheer black gown as she poses up a storm at screening for her racy new thriller series, The Shards, in London. Kaia Gerber wowed in a plunging sheer black gown as she posed up a storm at a screening for her racy new thriller series, The Shards, in London, on Thursday night. The 24-year-old daughter of Cindy Crawford was sure to turn heads in the revealing number, which had pretty ruffle detailing and was teamed with heels to boost her height. She was joined by fellow nepo baby Homer Gere, 26, the son of Richard Gere and Carey Lowell, who she stars opposite in the Ryan Murphy production. Gerber and co-star Hayes Warner portray wealthy prep school student Susan Reynolds and Debbie Schaffer in the 10-episode, 1981 LA set dark coming-of-age tale.
Fruit flies taking over your kitchen? This discreet plug-in trap uses light to attract flying insects, then captures them on a replaceable adhesive cartridge, without noisy zapping or messy sprays. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/one right now.
It is originally based on Bret Easton Ellis's 2023 novel of the same name. The Shards, premiering August 5 on FX Hulu, will also feature Igby Rigney, Evan Rachel Wood, Wes Bentley, Graham Campbell, and Daniel Dale. Gerber previously worked with the 60-year-old showrunner on FX's American Horror Story, Double Feature, and the spin-off American Horror Stories in 2021. Gerber previously dated Oscar nominee Austin Butler from 2020-2024, Oscar nominee Jacob Elordi from 2020-2021, and Saturday Night Live alum Pete Davidson from 2019-2020. The LA native is in desperate need of a commercial hit, considering her last two films were flops, and her Apple TV Plus series Palm Royale was canceled in March after 2 seasons. Gerber last portrayed backup dancer Nikki for Anne Hathaway's troubled pop star in David Lowery's psychological thriller Mother Mary, which earned only $3 million back from its $20 million budget since opening April 17. The catwalk star also didn't have luck playing a character called Oksana in Jonah Hill's black comedy Outcome, starring Keanu Reeves, which received absolutely dismal reviews after premiering April 10 on Apple TV+. Gerber is following in the footsteps of her famous mother, 90s supermodel Cindy Crawford, who pursued acting in projects like Fair Game, Frasier, Third Rock from the Sun, The Simian Line, According to Jim, Wizards of Waverly Place, and BoJack Horseman. The 60-year-old icon also shares 27-year-old son Presley Gerber with her husband, Casamigos co-founder Rand Gerber. Homer and Kaia share a connection through their A-list parents, who got married in Las Vegas back in 1991 before divorcing in 1995. It is originally based on Bret Easton Ellis' 2023 novel of the same name. The LA native is in desperate need of a commercial hit, considering her last 2 films were flops. Gerber last portrayed backup dancer Nikki for Anne Hathaway's troubled pop star in David Lowery's psychological thriller Mother Mary. Hayes Warner attending the London screening of The Shards at 180 House. L to R, Graham Campbell, Kaia Gerber, Igby Rigney, Hayes Warner, and Homer Gere. The Shards is an incredibly violent and sexually charged story about a serial killer who stalks a group of privileged high schoolers in 1980s Los Angeles. The novel is a fictionalized version of Bret's adolescence, and many of the characters are based on real-life people. According to the show's official logline, Igby Rigney stars as Bret, an aspiring writer and keenly observant teenager whose reality begins to unravel with the arrival of a mysterious and magnetic new student, Robert Mallory, played by Homer. Transferring in just before his senior year, Robert's appearance coincides with the growing terror of the Trawler, a serial killer targeting teenagers across the city. It continues. Alongside Bret is his elite social circle, which includes Susan Reynolds, played by Kaia, Debbie Schaffer, Hayes Warner, and Tom Wright Graham Campbell. A glamorous and deeply entangled group drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess. The promise of their youth is contrasted with the dark and cynical world of the adults surrounding them. Terry Schaffer, Wes Bentley, Liz Schaffer, Evan Rachel Wood, and Stephen Reinhardt, Jordan Roth. The Shards TV series was originally being developed by Oscar winner Luca Guadagnino for HBO, but the project fell through before being revived by Murphy and FX.